from my heart and from my hand. Why don't people understand my intention?
Hi, good morning. So the other body is still at the paint shop, which gives us some time to do some maintenance on the 998 behind me. In the last couple of weeks, this car has developed a low grumble that is coming from the passenger footwell side. Given that this car has had new dampers, it's had new bushings, it's had new tie rods, it could only be the CV joint or the drive shaft. So we're going to take a look at that. In my enthusiasm to get this resolved, I forgot to record the disassembly, but what you'll see here is actually the reassembly of this hub. So, hope you enjoy this video. Let's crack on. So you can see here, this is the old hub, and the bearings are just completely loose and rattled. This particular car has done about 80,000 kilometers, so this has definitely seen some wear. This is a replacement, and the bearing is nice and tight and snug inside, so we're going to replace the hub, and that should hopefully resolve the issue. We did try new bearings in this one, but again, they're rattling around, so it seems like the entire inside of the hub is worn. So a couple of things to remember when removing the drive shafts. One is to drain the oil. The other one is to make sure that you've got a good length crowbar, because you're going to be placing the crowbar between the housing and the CV joint, and you're going to give it a good leverage to pop it off, because you need to overcome the resistance of the circlip. We're going to take the opportunity to replace the drive shaft and the CV joints on this particular one as well. Chances are that this has never been replaced, and it's probably seen the same sort of wear as well. And in fact, at the top of the CV joint, it does look like there's excessive wear in that particular area. So we're going to replace this. We've already started to insert the drive shaft back in place. Relatively straightforward because they just pop out. One thing that you need to keep in mind though is that the drive shafts on these cars are different lengths based on different sides. So on this particular car, you'll see significant difference in length between the two. This is a right-hand drive car from the UK, and this has come, and this one is the left-hand side. The shorter one is on the left-hand side, the longer one would be on the right-hand side. So let's get back to reassembling. And again, because you're overcoming the resistance of the circlip and the drive shaft, I always reattach the hub nut, make sure it's flush with the end of the shaft, and then use a poly hammer basically to give it a good whack, and it should pop back into place quite nicely.